Hello, my name is Abraham Folk. I want to share an event with you that changed my life and how I view my life now every day. 7 years ago, my son was born. 3 months prior to that, I lost my father. Unfortunately, he was fighting a battle with cancer that he did not win. It was the saddest day of my life and the happiest. I was happy my dad wasn't in pain anymore. I was sad that he missed the birth of my son. I have learned to accept the fact that my son will never have a grandpa that he can look up to as much as I looked up to my dad. I do try and live my life and show my son as much love as my dad showed me. I take my son to all the exact same places that me and my dad used to go to. I enjoy all the same things my son and my dad used to do. We do everything together. It's amazing. It's a lot of fun. Where I really started to realize that life we can never take for granted is when my son, 2 years ago, had his first seizure. He's had three that we know of. The doctors feel he may have had more than that. I remember the day he had his first seizure. We were getting ready to leave for breakfast, and that he was getting ready, he looked at us, had a blank look on his face, like he was going to ask a question or tell us something. He took in a breath and then was like holding his breath. It was scary, and we didn't understand what was going on. My son then started to go limp, and that we caught him, placed him on the floor, and we called 911 for help. Paramedics showed up very quickly. They helped us. My son was taken to the hospital. They ran a multitude of tests, and they could never come up with a reason as to what caused his seizure, or if it truly was at that point going to be classified as seizure. We were sent to Children's Hospital, where we endured more testing and more trips to and from Children's Hospital. They decided the best course of action, since they could not pinpoint anything, was to put him on a preventative medication. It's called Keppra. So far, to this day, he has not had any since he started his medication a year ago. It took a year to start medication. Kind of sad. I take my son everywhere. I do everything with my son. I show him all the things that I did. I show him the things me and my dad used to do. We go camping, we go fishing, we go everywhere. We have Nerf gun wars, we play football, we play soccer, everything. I've realized that you can never take life for granted. If you do, things are going to be taken from you quicker than what you ever want or will ever anticipate. I never did expect to lose my dad so quickly and so young, I guess. My dad was 56 when he passed away. I look back and that I am glad that I was able to spend as much time with my dad as I could. I now spend as much time as I can with my son. I bend over backwards to do everything I can for him. He is the world to me. I show him everything.